The Lord continually performed deeds of loving ministry, and this every minister of the gospel should do. He has appointed us to be his ambassadors, to carry forward his work in the world. To every true self-sacrificing worker is given the commission, "Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." Mark 16:15. The work that the great teacher did in connection with his disciples is the example we are to follow in our medical missionary work. The glad tidings of salvation ought to be proclaimed in every village, town, and city. But where are the missionaries? It is only by an unselfish interest in those in need of help that we can give a practical demonstration of the truths of the gospel. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, "Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled," notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. James 2:15-17. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is charity. 1 Corinthians 13:13. Much more than mere sermonizing is included in preaching the gospel. The ignorant ought to be enlightened, the discouraged ought to be uplifted, the sick ought to be healed. The human voice is to act its part in God's work. Words of tenderness, sympathy, and love are to witness to the truth. Earnest, heartfelt prayers are to bring the angels near. The evangelization of the world is the work that God has given to those who go forth in his name. They are to be collaborers with Christ, revealing to those ready to perish his tender, pitying love. And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues, and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Matthew 9:35-36. Jesus' ministry was marked by an act of compassion that reached out to the weary and the lost. His example shows us that true ministry is not just in words, but in deeds that alleviate suffering and bring hope. We too are called to this path of compassionate action, to be the hands and feet of Christ in a world that so desperately needs his love. Let us remember, as we go about our daily lives, that we can be vessels of healing, teaching, and love, just as Jesus was. For it is through our acts of compassion that we truly reflect the heart of God to a world in need.